What's up, everybody? Back with more Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. This is WinGodSeti here.
And Cool Sanders.
Alright, so, on level 1-6, we're gonna start out by planting some sunflowers, because that's what you do in this game. You plant some sunflowers.
Oh, gosh.
So we kinda wait for, things to start happening. Here's some trivia that you may or may not have known about
Probably
the game.
not.
Well, you've never played the game before, but maybe some of the viewers in the thread know this. So this game actually had two titles before it was finally settled on Plants vs. Zombies. The first one, I think, was Weedlings. I'm not sure why.
Weedlings?
Yeah, Weedlings, like Weed, L-I-N-G-S.
That's a horrible name.
Yeah, it's kind of a good thing they didn't go with that. I don't know why they thought of that or changed it, but they made a good call.
Maybe they wanted people to play this game while they were high.
No. The second one is Lawn of the Dead. But I think there was some legal issues with that, so they weren't able to keep that as a title.
Were lawyers too frightened by the possibility of an undead lawn?
Yes, actually.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Surprisingly, though, I'd always thought that the kind of gameplay of using plants to fight zombies came from the name Lawn of the Dead. But from what I've found in my research, they actually they came up with the idea of plants when, like, I forget the guy who had the conceptual idea, but he was watching Warcraft 3 tower defense videos, and he was like, those towers would be good if they were plants.
So he was probably high and then thought, Weedlings!
Could be.
You sound really official and authentic when you go, well, I forgot the name of the dude.
Oh, okay. It's not important.
Come
on. Anyways, so alright, so things have started happening on screen now. You can see we have some potato mines planted there. We got those at the end of the last level. The inspiration from potato mines actually came from the Swiss Family Robinson.
From what?
The Swiss Family Robinson. That's like a book or a movie or something, I don't know, I never read or saw it, but maybe if someone did, they would get how the inspiration came from that. But alright, so you maybe noticed that when you plant them, they take a while to arm themselves, and then once they kinda unburrow, they explode zombies when they step on them.
Yeah,
and
naturally.
If they're still on the ground when a zombie approaches them, they will just get eaten pretty easily.
I really need to see this book or movie. If
the Swiss Family Robinson? Yeah, have you never heard of the Swiss Family Robinson before?
Spadow!
Yeah,
no,
okay, another type of zombie here. You can see the pole vaulting zombie. He runs pretty quickly. He takes 17 hits to kill. And he'll just jump over the first plant he sees, and then he'll slow down to normal zombie speed. So that's kind of why you saw earlier I put a pea shooter in front of the potato mine so that he would just jump over it and land on the mine.
Guys, I got a joke.
Okay, what's the joke? I'm very hesitant to ask.
You like sunflowers more than baseball players.
Oh, because that was really terrible.
I mean, sunflowers aren't really relevant to anything other than baseball players.
Gardeners, maybe.
Yeah, well, fuck gardeners.
Right.
I don't think our target demographic is gardeners.
Well, it's also not baseball players, so... Okay, real quick, before this level ends, you can see the walnuts kind of starts taking some damage. They started getting, cracked.
Snoopy!
Kind of angry faces on them. So here's another fun fact. There's an almanac you unlock later in the game. That kind of gives you a brief description on some of the plants and zombies. So hold on, I had this. Oh right, okay. So in the almanac, when you look at the walnuts description, it turns out he actually has just really numb senses, so when he's getting eaten by zombies, it actually feels like a relaxing back rub.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, so, you know, you might feel bad about just using him as a shield, but you shouldn't, because he enjoys it.
And he's a plant.
It's true. You shouldn't, I mean, well...
In a video game.
Yeah, but just if you were the type of person who felt bad about that.
Then you're you're just overly sympathetic.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to deny that, but...
I think, again, we're not aiming for that demographic.
The demographic of people who get sad about...
No gardeners.
Fake
and
plants.
No overly sympathetic people.
Or baseball players.
Well, baseball players we want.
Oh, we do want baseball players?
So snow pea, that was a pun. I like that.
Yes.
Those are things.
So I'll plant some of those in a minute, but basically they are pea shooters that cost more to put down, but also slow down zombies. And you'll see that sooner or later.
Okay.
Once I build up enough sun to actually, you know,
which will probably be any second now.
Well, I only have 8 sunflowers.
Oh,
there we go. So you can see, they get slowed down, they're all icy and cold, and they just can't do anything.
Oh gosh, those
and it's also helpful, while zombies are slowed, they will eat your plants half as quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a very helpful defensive plant to have, just all around.
So how do you think these zombies got poles?
That's a good... maybe the answer to that is in the almanac somewhere.
Or the plot.
The
conspiracy plot.
Okay, you keep bringing this up, but it's not really a thing.
Not yet it isn't.
Okay. I think maybe they were just pole vaulters who got turned into zombies, and there were just a lot of pole vaulters in the neighborhood where I live, apparently.
Well, we have no proof that this is where you live.
It says it's my house.
Lawn.
Okay, which means it's my house.
It means it's your lawn.
Yeah, but my lawn is gonna... I'm not gonna own the lawn, but not the house.
I'm pretty sure there's at least one case in America where that's...
You have nothing to back that up. You're literally just saying that.
Imagination, Jimmy.
Oh god, you've used my real name now.
Oh no, now they're gonna find you.
They're gonna track me down. Maybe.
Sure, probably baseball, maybe.
I don't think that'll happen. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about that.
Alright, I'm not worried, since it's not me.
Yeah. I'll just give out your name and address and everything.
Yeah, I don't care about you.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess is what I'm saying.
Okay, so...
Get him! Powie!
Kind of uneventful level and whole... Oh, actually, no. This is the first level. If you look in the bottom right there, it has 2 flags on the progress bar. Because it has 2 huge waves of zombies. And I didn't realize that when I was playing this at first. Which is why I kind of just like went all out and built a bunch of plants and cherry bombs like at the end there. And I was like, wait, why isn't it ending? And
oh, jeez.
Yeah, but that's okay. Also, it's kinda, I guess, good to know that having multiple snow peas in a row doesn't actually slow down zombies anymore than just having one.
Slow them down.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
We're in the spirit.
But yeah, it doesn't slow them down anymore. So there's really not a lot of point in putting more than one in a row, since they're more expensive than pea shooters. But they do, you know, since they're on a separate cooldown than pea shooters, you can like feasibly, I guess, put out more damage more quickly if you're not against spending the extra 75 sun. And with 15 sunflowers, I don't think I have a lot to worry about with spending too much sun.
More sunflowers than a baseball player would ever need.
Stop trying to make that joke work.
It's gonna be a thing.
It's not gonna be a thing.
So I wonder if like they just... Do you think the puns came before the game?
No. I don't.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm just gonna throw that out there. And I think in this one level here, I've used the shovel more than in like... I think I've completed this game twice before, and I've used the shovel more in this level than in both my previous playthroughs combined.
So you would say this is the shovel level?
Yes. Well, sure. You know, let's see, I have my strategy of putting the first column is all walnuts, so it kind of, you know, stops zombies from advancing at all.
Yeah.
It's pretty effective. Alright, this guy, Chomper, he's one of my favorite plants.
Clearly a copycat of Petey Piranha.
I mean, he just, I guess, shares some similarities. Oh, we should talk about this. So now we have more seed packets than we have, like, room for to use in any level. So we have to choose, you know, just up to 6, or I guess exactly 6, because it won't let you start the level if you have fewer, of each, or, you know, different types of plants to take with you. And that'll be a constraint, that'll be with us for the rest of the game, and you kind of saw there will be a lot of choices later on.
My favorite part of the level is the beginning.
Okay, well, how about some more trivia? This game won over 30 Game of the Year awards, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a lot of awards.
Did it won all of them?
Yeah, like it wasn't. Well, it's probably nominated for more, and it won 30 of them.
Yes.
So it's you know, pretty good. And there's also, you know, this game is on other platforms than PC. I think there's like an Xbox Live Arcade version.
There's an iPad version.
Yeah, there's a DS version, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's kind of nifty.
Yeah.
Something to say about Chomper. According to the Almanac, he almost had a gig doing stunts in Little Shop of Horrors, the movie based off of Sweeney Todd. Or I guess the movie adaptation of Sweeney Todd.
Was it really? I thought that was the one with plants.
No.
I thought Little Shop of Horrors was the movie with the plant monster.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah, no, I think, that would make more sense.
It's the one with the really weird plant monster that eats people.
Yeah, okay, so I was totally wrong about that, but, yeah, it's a good catch, I don't, well, what's the movie adaptation of that called?
What the fuck I don't even know what Sweeney Todd's about.
It's the thing with the Barber, there's the episode of The Office where Andy is in the play of Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Oh, that's Edward Scissorhands.
No, what? No!
Yeah, how many fucking demon barbers are there?
Wait, Edward? No, mate? Really? No, that's not what the movie's called.
No, Edward Scissorhands is the one where they cut people up and things.
I don't know about that.
I haven't seen any of them, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I feel like you're wrong. Hold on, let me.
So look at the Chomper at the bottom right now.
Oh yeah, this is a very good strategy. Chompers and walnuts, they work really well together because they can eat through like the plant in front of them. So you can use the walnut as a shield. Yeah, you may have noticed the Chomper instantly kills a zombie in front of it, and then it has a. We're talking a lot about the game here today. It has a cooldown basically, or where it's vulnerable while it's chewing the zombie. And I figure, you know, that's a good way to just get rid of that bucket head zombie. New type of zombie. He takes, I think, 65 Ps to kill?
Holy fuck, really?
Yeah, yeah, 55 for the bucket, and then, you know, 10 for the zombie. So they're pretty strong.
Wow.
But, so like I was saying, the walnuts, you know, they serve to protect the Chomper while he's chewing and vulnerable. This is a good combo.
Chomp wall.
Anyways, the Almanac also says that I think the reason he didn't get the gig doing stunts in Little Shop of Horrors is because he, like, demanded too much money up front or something.
Why would a plant need a stunt man?
I don't know. There's also some information about the bucket head zombie. Apparently, he picked up the bucket and wore it, in part to assert his uniqueness in this, zombie apocalypse.
Oh, okay. So he's like those kids who dye their hair purple. Yeah,
but that's only in part. It also says, mostly he just put it on and forgot that it was there.
Okay.
So, you know, he kinda had a moment. where, you know, yeah.
Uh-oh. It's gonna hit the bomb. It's gonna hit it. It's gonna hit it.
Yeah, it's gonna
spit out.
I really love that,
Spit out.
Onomatopoeia.
They've got good sound effects.
They do. I looked it up, and the movie was just called Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I thought it had a different name, but I was, I guess, thinking of something else.
I don't
just
know
for
what
anyone out there. It's not Edward Scissorhands. That's
a movie
else.
though, with a barber who cuts
it
people.
Might be.
Yes,
it's
it had Johnny
different.
Depp in it. And the guy's hands are scissors.
Well, I think Johnny Depp was the guy in Sweeney Todd, so maybe.
Jesus Christ.
But the movie's not called Edward Scissorhands. Okay,
Well,
so yeah, Plants vs. Zombies, everybody! That's a good job on that level. Well, next time we'll check out this new plant and finish up World 1.